Wu Xiaolong is getting sick of having his PPP-88 tablet PC belittled as an iPad clone. His company in southern China launched it nearly a year ago and rolled out a Windows 7 multi-touchscreen upgrade with better battery life earlier this year, well before Apple put the iPad in stores. Wu claims to have applied for a patent in China and threatens legal action if Steve Jobs brings the iPad to China.
Our product was on display at the CES convention in the U.S. in January. 2 weeks after we came back, Apple unveiled its iPad. Of course it upsets me when people call me an iPad clone. You can only say the son looks like the father. You don't say the father looks like the son. That's just not fair.
To be fair, the similarities end at the touchscreen and rounded corners. Wu's tablet is basically a Windows-based PC. It's got a bigger hard drive and a cheaper price tag than the Apple iPad at a little more than $400 wholesale. This is not a high-capacity operation just yet here in this small factory on the outskirts of Shenzhen in southern China. Currently, they make by hand between 700 to 800 of these tablet PCs. But when the market really takes off, they hope to have capacity of between 2,000 to 3,000 tablets every single day. Analysts say there's likely to be more than 50 different iPad lookalikes on the market in China this year, including the 3G-enabled L500 that will go on sale in Shenzhen next week for about $366. But unlike the Apple iPad, this one has a camera, both still and video.
I'm not happy when people call our product an iPad clone. Our product is a tablet computer. iPad is not even a full-function computer.
And yet the L500 looks identical to an enlarged iPhone. And just as it revolutionized the smartphone market, makers of these copycat iPads say Apple will again almost single-handedly create a mainstream market for their tablets. Microsoft, of course, introduced a tablet earlier last decade, but it never took off.
I think Apple is our industry leader. It has a lot of resources. It's like a king. It explores new territories for the rest of us to work in.
Imitation may be the highest form of flattery, but in China, it's business as usual. Stephen Engle, Bloomberg News, Shenzhen.